more here. Up next comes the Dons of Television, Don Cornelius and Bill Bellamy. You want to check it out.
Basically, we started as a local show in Chicago on a UHF channel in black and white. It was a 5-day strip and sort of an experiment. I was moonlighting as a television news announcer on that station while I was working full-time as a news announcer at the major, the major soul music radio station in Chicago, WVON. I did some music at WVON, but mostly as a stand-in. It's what they call a swing man. So whenever guys were off sick, I got to sit in their slots, and I knew I was really getting the bug when I started to find myself wishing guys didn't get well that I was sitting in for. But what Soul Train gave me, that experiment at the WCIU TV, Channel 26, gave me that radio show that of my own versus sitting in for somebody that I never had. And I think to this day I'm still a frustrated radio disc jockey, and we formatted the show along the lines of a radio show on television. I think if I had gotten my own show on WVON, I probably would have been happy for the rest of my life, but we wouldn't be having this interview today. It's just like the Soul Train Weekly series or anything we do based on soul music. It's the artists that create the basis for what we do. I think I've been asked off and on for probably the whole 25 years, how long would Soul Train last, or how long could it last? And my feeling has always been, as long as soul music was or is popular, there will be a justification for doing Soul Train or a Soul Train Music Award. So the fuel for the fire is the music that these artists you saw tonight create, and we merely mirror what's happening in soul music as an industry, but more specifically, we mirror what's happening on black radio.